Hi guys, today's video is all about how to make a pinecone garland. I think they're really pretty and just nice simple string with little pine cones hanging from it. This is how I've made them for the last few years. I originally tried to make them with hot glue and it didn't really work so well, so I like to make them with floral wire. So you'll need pine cones, or I actually have hemlock cones. Are they called pine cones if they're not from a pine tree? I don't know. Well, you know what I mean. You need pine cone like things, some string, and I've got silver floral wire today. You can use copper, you can use whatever. I know they have lots of fun colors at Michael's at Christmas on like the wooden. It's really pretty. Anyway, and I'm going to use Leatherman. I like to use the little needle nose pliers to kind of twist the floral wire, and then they also have like a little cutter in them so that you can trim the wire after each pinecone. So the first step is to go cone by cone and give them a little hook, and then after that all you do is thread them along the string and you're good to go. So these are pretty small pine cones, so I probably will only need maybe 4 or 5 inches of wire to make the hook for each one. So I'm going to trim off maybe 5 inches, maybe 4 inches, I'm not very good with inches, and twist, twist, twist the middle of it until you have a twisty loop. And then you slide it under the first couple of layers of the pine cone. And you can either use your fingers to kind of start getting it twisted in there, but the Leatherman is really helpful if you have needle nose pliers for just tucking the ends in, because you don't want those little pointy floral wire ends sticking out. So you want them to be bent. I usually bend them over themselves and then I put them in, so that there's no pokey wire ends. And then, yeah, I like to twist up the top so it's vertical, and then very cute. Okay, so let's get the string ready. I'm just gonna make a little one to show you guys, but if you know the dimensions of length that you want, just make sure that you're cutting like a foot longer, because you're gonna need to make a hook on either side out of the string, if you like, but it's always better to have a little bit extra string than not quite enough string. So I'll put like maybe 5 on this one to show you. I like to start by putting one in the middle. So now of course it's going to slide all over the place. So you kind of want to tie each one on. Well, I do. I like to tie each one on. So so you can see. There we go. So it's tied on, so it's not going to fall or anything. I'm just gonna eyeball it because it's a pinecone garland. It's not exactly an exact science here. But if you want, you can measure them. So there we go. So those ones are kind of spaced far out, and that's fine. I think they look kind of pretty either way, if you want to space them far out or close. Yeah. So I'm gonna put a few more on here, and then I've got one with twine up to show you guys.